Imagine looking at the moon tonight and suddenly realizing something strange. That enormous object hanging above Earth might not be a natural moon at all. What if it was built, not by humans, but by a civilization so advanced that building something the size of the moon was possible? Sounds impossible, but this idea has existed for decades. And some things about the moon have made people ask, could it actually be artificial? The first strange thing is its size. Compared with most moons in our solar system, Earth's moon is unusually large compared with the planet it orbits. Then there's its rotation. The moon rotates exactly once for every orbit around Earth. That's why we keep seeing almost the same side. And then comes one of the strangest coincidences in astronomy. The sun is roughly 400 times wider than the moon, but it's also roughly 400 times farther away. So from Earth, they can appear almost exactly the same size. That's why the moon can completely cover the sun during a total solar eclipse. To some people, that sounds less like coincidence and more like engineering. Then there's an even stranger theory. What if the moon was deliberately placed here? An enormous artificial satellite built by an ancient alien civilization. Maybe it was designed to observe Earth. Maybe it was built for some unknown purpose. Or maybe it was never meant for us to discover. In 1970, Soviet researchers Mikhail Vasin and Alexander Sherbakov published a paper proposing an extraordinary idea. The moon could be an artificial spacecraft or structure created by an advanced civilization. Then came the Apollo missions. Astronauts placed instruments on the lunar surface. And when spacecraft were deliberately crashed into the moon, the lunar surface produced seismic vibrations that lasted surprisingly long. This eventually created the famous phrase, "The moon rang like a bell." For believers in the hollow moon theory, this sounded like evidence. But there's a problem. The moon isn't known to be hollow. Its interior has a crust, mantle, and core. Its unusual seismic behavior can be explained by the moon's dry, fractured rock and internal structure. So that mystery doesn't prove anything artificial. But the theories continued. Some people imagine the moon as an alien observation station. Others suggested it could be a gigantic machine monitoring Earth for billions of years. And some theories even claim that the moon was designed to influence life on our planet. But where is the evidence? We've sent spacecraft around the moon. Humans have walked on its surface. We've brought lunar rocks back to Earth. And those rocks tell a very different story. The moon appears to be an ancient, rocky world. Its surface contains billions of years of impact craters. Its rocks contain chemical clues connecting its history to Earth. And the leading scientific explanation is the giant impact hypothesis. Around 4.5 billion years ago, a massive object collided with the young Earth. The impact was so powerful that enormous amounts of material were thrown into orbit. That debris eventually came together and formed the moon. So, is the moon an alien megastructure? There is currently no credible evidence that it is. The evidence we have strongly supports a natural origin. But here's where the mystery becomes interesting. We still don't know every detail about how the moon formed. We still don't know everything about its interior. And we're still discovering new things about our nearest cosmic neighbor. That doesn't make the alien theory true, but it gives us a fascinating question. Imagine if an ancient civilization really had the technology to build something as enormous as the moon. Why would they build it? Why put it around Earth? And why leave it here for billions of years? Maybe the answer is simple. Maybe the moon is exactly what science says it is, the spectacular result of an ancient cosmic collision. Or maybe there's a story about the moon that we haven't discovered yet. So the next time you look up at it, remember, you're looking at one of the strangest objects in our sky. And if it really was built, there's only one question that matters. Who built the moon, and why did they put it here?